Hi everybody, this is Diane from Crazy Granny's Creations by Diane. It's Thankful Thursday and let's take a walk in my garden and I can give you an update on everything. And it's a beautiful Thursday evening, 76 degrees in Ohio. That's like unheard of. So let's try to get through this and hopefully the sun doesn't block me out. Let me turn you around. Look at that zucchini plant. That's planted with just seeds. And before I forget, if you look all the way down, the marigolds were planted from last year's seeds in marigolds. These are hocinators. They're coming in and they are huge. Here's my hand and you can see how big those are. They're pulling my plants down. I got some sage and some basil planted in there too. But here's all the hocinators. And there's some green beans climbing. There's a little pollinator. You can see him. And these are some red snappers and some, I always forget because they're new this year, Cherokee. They're almost purple and boy are they delicious. This zucchini is taking over this tomato. I'm going to have to prop it. But there's another zucchini. We've gotten probably 8 zucchini so far. And here, of course, are the little sun golds. And I've gotten tons of those. And they are delicious. Here's some more tomatoes, red snappers. And they're all on the other side too, you guys. And here starts my peppers. And they're starting. I've gotten about 3. But when they start, they're going to come in. Here's some beans growing up there. There's just a scattered tomato. It's a yellow tomato. There's some little carrots. You can see those beans all the way up. And here's just one tomato plant I had started, cucumber plant. I had started from seed. And my goodness, it went crazy. These are for pickles. You can see the little bitty ones. Well, we had the spotted fly. Oh, I forget what they're called. But anyways, they took over my cucumbers. So you have to knock them down in sudsy water, soapy water, and then you put neem oil on it at night. And I can see a couple are back. So you pull them off, and tonight I'll hit the neem oil again. They're all over Ohio. I've been lucky. They're only on the cucumbers. Here's some more. You can see the peppers that are coming in. These are all from Haas. And here's, these are almost gone, but you can see still they're getting all the tomatoes on here. I've been eating them like crazy. And here's a couple extra plants. They're getting big. And of course, I always plant some pretties in here. We'll be getting some zinnias soon. But you can see all the way down the other side of the cattle panels are tomatoes and peppers. Now, there's my spoiled grandchildren. I have 13, you know, and 3 great-grandsons. Now here, you can see our owls and the little red, they do deter the animals, those red lights at night, and they also make noise. But you can see right here, a squirrel got in some of my herbs, and there went perch. So here's the borage, you can see, is going crazy. There's some sweet basil. Hey, perch. And perch is on the on duty. Back here, this whole fence line is my new garden this year. Let me see if I can get up closer and out of the sun. Yes, these are all going to be sunflowers, and they are finally popping. And in front of the sunflowers are going to be all different colors of zinnias. Here's one right here. It's popping, and look at the big sunflowers. They're all different kinds. I apologize for the sun, except for it's a beautiful afternoon. Here's some more zinnias that are popping, and all the way over here. So I'm glad that soil is going to be good for sunflowers and there's some more. But yeah, if you stand back here, you can see how big that cucumber plants are. These were all made from seeds, grown from seeds, and tonight I'll hit them with some neem oil again. You do the tops and the bottoms, the underneath of those leaves, and it works because it's saving. There's another big one. It saved my cucumbers. Hopefully we'll make it through the season. And of course you can see all the marigolds. And up here is from this morning. I pulled some tomatoes. They were pulled. There's that Cherokee. You can see the different color. It's almost a purple. And there's Crazy Granny's garden. And here's all the wildflowers. If I stand at this angle, you can see all of the beautiful, and I can almost see, I don't know, maybe I can zoom in. You can see all the birds on my bird feeder. But yeah, these are all different wildflowers in here. Just beautiful. But I just want to come on and let you all know how good that garden is doing. I'm very pleased. We're very blessed. Oops. And I just want to thank everybody who watches my channel, and a couple prayer requests. Most of you know Sweet Andale's homestead. Her sweet husband Worth lost his battle, and he went to heaven to be with Jesus. The funeral is Saturday, I believe. But let's go blow up Ann's channel. Watch all her videos. Like them. Share them. Love them. And send her some love. Because she deserves it. I want to thank everybody that is watching. Please like, comment, and share. Happy Thankful Thursday, and I'll be back probably in about a week or sooner if those sunflowers open. Thank you again for watching, and this is Crazy Granny's Creations by Diane, and I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Bye.